What's going on, guys? It's your boy Branden Scire, aka DJ Shark, and it is December 31st, 2019. This is my 2019 appreciation video recap all in one. These people and memories that I will be mentioning aren't in a specific order, but God is right now. So I want to thank God first and foremost for getting me through tough times, like when my two cats, Shadow and Lulu, passed away at the end of August. I was very heartbroken, and it was a very tragic point in my life, but he got me through it, and he humbled down my heart and made me realize that they're up with him now. They're in a better place and that they're not suffering anymore. So I just want to thank him for giving me so many opportunities and blessings, miracles, for his mercy, because without that I couldn't get through my life. So I want to thank him first and foremost. And I also want to thank my man David Anthony from Play for Your Freedom. Got the football helmet that I got from the first event that I had, their football event. And I got to meet NFL legends Gary Brown and Odessa Turner from the NFL. So that was pretty dope. So David Anthony, thank you so much for all that you do, and I respect your hustle. And you're just a down-to-earth man, and I support everything you do, man. Thank you. I know we're going to do some awesome things in the future. Stay blessed. And I also want to thank a huge shout-out to my abuelo, Ruben Estrada, a.k.a. the Empanada Master, and my Titi Rosie over at Juan Radio for having me be on their radio show, having interviews. Thank you guys so much for being Latin family to us. Also for us being at Fiesta Latina. It was an honor and pleasure. You guys are like family. We always feel comfortable being near you guys.
Turn it around. Sorry.
We're going to turn it around?
Turn it around. You can do that one facing yourself, and I'll do this.
Okay. I'm going to go like this now. Where was I? Okay. And Rosie is part of the Wallkill Police Youth Coalition. And I DJ'd their party last year. I was going to this year, but we had a little snow mishap. But they were a part of the HV DJing training workshop that we did in May and this past month. So that was very cool. Shouts out to Rosie. You're family to us, and we love you. And we know that you might be going through a tough time, but we just pray for you that all is well. And speaking of Empanada Master and Radio WTBQ, I want to thank Barbara Martinez and Evan for having me DJ the Great American Weekend on the youth stage. And I also want to thank Taylor, Frank, and Tom Lovelace from Radio WTBQ headquarters for having me on their show and having me on their interviews, podcasts, and still even playing my radio spot. Even though that wasn't even in the contract, they still play it. They show support and love, and they've had me do a bunch of their events, including Wolfstock that we had this summer. So that was awesome. Thank you guys so much. You guys are family, and may God bless you guys in this new upcoming year. And I want to also thank Rosie and George Vega for your non-ending support. You guys are like family. We had a great time at the Man Up for God event. And also, I want to thank DJ Jay, Tony, and Hector from Pioneer DJ over at LA that they showed up to Atlantic City, New Jersey at the DJ Expo 2019 at Harrah's Resort. That was awesome. They let me DJ at their booth. That was an unbelievable experience. Last second, I pulled it off. I didn't have an exact routine, but God came through. He humbled my heart, and I wasn't that nervous, so I got through it. Got some awesome footage, too. Speaking of that, DJ Echo. My boy, I'm going to look at both cameras for this one. Uncle Jesus, DJ Echo from Echo Entertainment, is one of the most impactful people in my life. The best DJ mentor, the best supporter. He's a brother from another mother. Me, him, Scooby Steve are just rocking out. He's been supporting me for so many years. He inspired me to actually become a DJ myself. He has his HV DJing and training workshop that he involved me in the first time I spoke on scratching. And he's given me so many opportunities. We actually played 2 parades, the 4th of July and the Montgomery Day. It was amazing. And at the Apple Fest, we got to play with Miranda Wrights. So Miranda Wrights, I know you gave me a shout out on your video, so I'm giving that shout out back. Thank you. You're awesome. I love that Rockstar song. I know that's going to go far on the charts. I know it already has. And I know you're going to do some great things next year. But Uncle Jesus, love you, man. You know all that we've been through, and I thank you for supporting me through tough times as well. You're my Uncle Jesus. Appreciate that, man. And now moving on to Kendo Vecchio. I want to thank you so much, man, for having me DJ the Hoboken International Film Festival. I had a great experience. That was a lot of responsibility, but it was worth it. It shows that practice and patience is key when you want success. So that was a great experience, and I thank you for trusting me in DJing such a great event. I DJ'd the opening night and the gala award ceremony, so that was an honor and pleasure. I hope to see you again next year. I also want to thank Robert Fontaine for having me DJ his East by Northeast Film Festival, first ever in Newburgh, New York at the Ritz. That was pretty dope, if I do say so myself. So Robert, my man, thank you for having me. I appreciate that. And speaking to other DJs, I want to shout out my boy Victor Vargas for holding it down and supporting me at Alto Music and giving me tips on all this DJing stuff, so I appreciate that. Also, my boy DJ Don't Mind the Kid from Newburgh. Yo, I see you hustling, man. You're doing your thing, and I thank you for your support. I appreciate that. And also DJ Ray from Pure Entertainment. He's had me under his wing last year, bringing me on weddings and Sweet 16s. So my man John Vivi, I appreciate that. Also Josh Lask from LB Entertainment. I appreciate you showing me the ups and downs of the business aspect of DJing and showing me the reality that more gigs equals that cash. So I appreciate that. And also my man Gene, DJ Incredible, for showing so much support and just for being a cool cat and an inspiration. I see you doing your thing with weddings, man. You're going to go far, and you have a God-given talent of emceeing and getting that crowd pumped. So I'm grateful to have you in my life. And also Papa Park Truth, aka Sergio Valentine. I appreciate you having me for that first open mic night at the Hot December Cafe. That was awesome. You and your friends are amazing and funny and gifted. And I know you're going to go far, man, because you're smart, you're a hustler, and God has humbled your heart. And I love people like that are just so real and down to earth. So I'm grateful to have you in my life as well, man. God bless. Also, I got to meet DJ Ace at the DJ Expo 2019. That was amazing because I really look up to him. On Instagram, I see his scratching videos, so that's awesome. And also, my homie Throwdown, Run DMC champion of this year, I believe, and last year. I see you holding it down. Matter of fact, at the expo, he wore my DJ Shark bracelet. So that was awesome, man. You're an inspiration, and I see you doing your thing with turntablism and DJing. You're holding it down, man. I see you doing all those tricks. Bro, you got to show me how to do that one day. Because I would love to do the cool tricks and stuff like that. So one day, next year at the expo, if you're there, just hit me up. Thank you for being in my life, man. I appreciate it. And also, John Carlos. Yo, when I first met you at the Newburgh Illuminated, that was awesome, man. Like, you're such a nice, humble dude. Traveled around the world and still has time to just explain like how good being a DJ is and how you could still make it big even at you're an age like yourself. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can still have fun, be a DJ, and be yourself. So I appreciate that, man. And now moving on to my Uncle Roy Thompson at Faller's Men's Shop for always having me rock his dope suits. His good quality suits. He says big and tall. He fits them all at his suit shop in Middletown, New York. And I just want to thank you for being such an awesome uncle. And you are one of the most humble people that I have ever met in my life. And you inspire me to be calm and not angry. You are like the complete meaning of Zen and peace and just good Holy Spirit. So may God keep blessing you, man. I know you're doing your thing at the suit shop. You're holding it down. You're styling. And I know that you're going to go far because God's with you. And I can see it in everything you do. So thank you for me being a part of your movement in your life. I appreciate that, man. And now moving on to Papo Sazon with his awesome photography at Fiesta Latina. You held it down, man. I saw you dancing. And also when I was modeling, you get some great pictures of me, man. Good quality. Papo Sazon Photography. Make sure you guys check him out. He has awesome photos and videos. He also edits videos, montages of your events, and makes it awesome. Good quality. So thank you, man, for your great images. And also I want to shout out my man Mark Ruffalo, aka the Hulk. I met him when we were actually on set. I can't tell you what location that is at, but it was an honor meeting him. It was amazing. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw him like in person. It was just crazy. He's such a down-to-earth dude, and it's awesome at the fact that he's supporting like the green tea movement, such as my homie Jacob Mott. He's doing his thing to try and save the earth green, keeping the trees and realizing that trees and plant life are precious to people who appreciate that kind of stuff. And without plants, then this planet's kind of in danger. So I appreciate you, Mark Ruffalo, for standing up for that movement, because these kids like us look up to you and we keep that movement going. So shouts out to you, man. You're holding it down with Marvel and all that stuff. Shouts out to you, man. And now we're moving on to my best friend Caleb Garver for being one of the best homies that's stuck with me since first grade. This dude right here, we've been through thick and thin. We've had some great times, memories through the past 9 years. He's been there for me. And he's also my videographer and editor for my YouTube videos on my new YouTube channel, DJ Shark. He's holding it down, doing an amazing job. And I know he's going to go far because he has a God-given gift about editing. And he is so unique in the way that he creates his videos and edits them. They're awesome. He is professional 100%. So if you guys need someone to edit your videos, whether it be a trailer for your venue, if you do any type of thing that involves you needing a trailer or a video, hit him up. You let me know and I'll let him know, and then we'll work something out. Alright, so shouts out to my homie Caleb. I want to give a shout out to our pastors, Mike and Latoya Flowers. You guys are family.
Truth Squad!
Truth Squad, the Truth Ministries of NY. You guys are holding it down, spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ at one family at a time. You guys are holding it down. I thank you for being a part of my life. I thank my mom for introducing me to my Uncle Mike and Aunt Latoya for being in my life. You guys are holding it down.
I think Button wants a shout out.
Button Baby right here is going to get a shout out.
Rescue babies.
Yes, one of our rescue babies, Button.
Brandon's best friend.
Yes.
Besides Caleb.
Yes. This is like my cat best friend right here. Ever since Shadow and Lulu passed away, he's been for me to comfort me, and he's been very comforting, and he's been my best buddy. And cats are very special in my heart because they're like family. It doesn't matter if they're animals; they're still family in my heart. So, what do you gotta say to the viewers? Hello. Alright. Are you gonna stay? Alright, stay. Alright. And, where was I? I want to thank Mike and Latoya for having me DJ at their movie premiere. How long was it ago? Like 3 days ago? 2 days ago? At the Hilton Hotel, the Homewood Suites in New Windsor. Thank you for having me DJ the red carpet and after party. That was amazing. And shout out to Taiwan Obi for letting me do that, man, and using his equipment. This dude's absolute G. And thank